Hi, Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert. I'm here at the Milwaukee headquarters with Bridget. And Bridget, I know we're going to talk about these amazing accessories. If it all goes well, I'd like to take this home.
Oh, well, it's yours. We can do that for you.
You know, what you have here is like so critical when it comes to whether you're using an impact driver or a drill to just do all kinds of projects. What are we looking at?
Back in 2007, Milwaukee was actually the first company that recognized the torque of an impact driver is going to need some adjustments in those bits. As I've heard you mention before, a tool is only as good as the accessory using it.
100%.
And so we launched an expansive line of bits made for that high torque application of the impact driver. But being Milwaukee, we didn't stop there. We've innovated on it multiple times since, and we have our most durable, best fitting driver bits ever right now.
I think this is, you're touching on a really critical point. So the evolution of the impact driver that's been around for a while, you're absolutely right. I know plenty of contractors that this is their go-to tool, right? And what was available for it, you would just tear those accessories apart. And it was super frustrating because you're like constantly changing because they were not designed. And you folks in Milwaukee realize we got to change the sauce, how we make this stuff to make it stronger, and that's what you've done.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's really three things that have allowed us to do that. Starting at the top of the bits with the Wearguard Tip. So one of the very common frustrations we've heard when talking to people driving screws day in and out is that bits wear out or cam out and then you can't finish your application, which is extremely frustrating. So our Wearguard Tip is actually laser hardened to help protect that fit over life of the bit. Our shock zone really plays to this durability. So if you peek over here, you can see we have a T10 bit and a T30 bit, and the width is very different there. So what we did is we didn't just make a single shock zone, we actually optimized it per tip type, understanding that each tip type has different applications needing different levels of torque, going back to that. So these optimized shock zones really allowed us to absorb peak torque and twist depending on the application.
Yeah, you kind of feel like you're talking to a math teacher, but I understand what you're talking about. And you said there's a third thing. A third thing,
yeah. So we have proprietary custom alloy 76 steel. So all of our bits are once again made with this steel and then hardened and heat treated. Getting technical again. Yeah. But really what this plays into is, like I said earlier, the most durable, best fitting bit on the market.
Now when I'm looking at these case packs where you've got the multiple bits in there, you also have a little technology in there to access those bits, make life a little easier, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we know in the past a frustration has been a challenge getting bits in and out. So with our cases, we have a simple just pull the bit, take it out like this, and then you can pop it right back in. So it's well retained in the case and also easy to get out when you need it. So no more pesky messing with it on the job site.
And then those strips that are holding the bits in place also come out, right?
Yes, absolutely. So you can pop these rows out and move them to anywhere in the case you need, allowing for you to customize a set if you want to make any changes. Or if you're doing an application where you need multiple things, maybe a nut driver, maybe a different tip type, you can just pop it right onto the tool and carry it around with you. So really wanted to hit on that customizability of these cases. They can be made your own.
Finally, Bridget, one of the things I know you guys are very proud of at Milwaukee is your pack-out system, your organization system. You thought this all through. These all are compatible with your pack-out.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you mentioned, we're very proud of our pack-out storage system. It's really revolutionized how things move around the job site. They all click together. So we wanted to make sure that our sets fit in this pack-out right here. And so depending on the set, it can go multiple different ways, but you can just close the pack-out in there and be on your way.
Amazing. Really good looking stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you'd like more information, just go to acehardware.com, or better yet, stop by your local Ace Hardware store.